Alright, I think we are ready to go. Hey, how is it going? I hope you are doing well, and welcome to the stream. So I'm a little bit late with the start, so let's just start right away into the city of Nusa Kambangan. And today in this one we are going to expand more of the area of our city, and then build the airport for this city. Okay, so this is where we left yesterday. I made a few change for this area, so I just rotate this church right here. Previously it facing these directions, but now I made it like that just so we can have a bit more interesting pond going on right here. Okay, so that is that, and then yeah, I think that's all the adjustment I made for this area. Oh, I also removed the bus parking that we have right here before. I need to make a reload for it, so for now I'll just leave it empty like that. Okay, so now I am going to bring you guys to let's see, maybe right here, and we are going to I think we can just work with the airport right away. So for this one right here, I prepare a bunch of custom lots, and hopefully we can make it works. Okay, so let's see. We got this area right here, and I want to have enough space along this straight right here, just so ships can still go through this area right here. Let's check the size of the lots that we are going to use. So this is the original this one right here is the original Medb 325 airport, and I make a reload made a small adjustment to it and make it a bit bigger, but pretty much it's pretty much the same with the original one, just a few decorations. The difference is just on the few decorations, so it fits right there, but we need one more tiles right here if we want to have it right there. So one more tiles right there, and for the runway I think we might need to adjust the space a little bit. If we have the airport right there, we can have a bit more zones going on right there, because right now I think it's a little bit still too small for this area right here. So I think we can expand a little bit right there and have our airport along this line right here, I guess. But first let's check our runway for the airport. So it's on the separated menu. This is also I also made this one using the Medb 325 airport as reference. Just so basically I just made a small adjustment to it. So if we put our airport right there, and the runway is going to be like that, and maybe we can spare one or two tiles space. We got this part right here for this trade, and yeah, maybe that's enough for this area right there. let's start making terraforming the terrain. Okay, so as I said yesterday, my mouse is my left click of my mouse is broken, so I try inverting the right click and left click, and I'm not getting used to it yet, so maybe I'll make some mistake, and hopefully it's not too much. As you can see right there, it's still a little bit awkward for me using the inverted left and right click. Okay, so the airport size is, maybe we can spare like 2 tiles right there, and the airport is 4, I believe. I mean the runway. So that's for the runway right there. Then I can do it like this, I guess. Oh, hi, hello, Mr. SimCity for sure. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's start with this part right here. Maybe we can spare like 4 tiles for this area, or maybe 5, or perhaps 6. Maybe just 4, I guess. So if we have 4 tiles right there, the network is going to be like that. Then right here I think we can just go like that. And since we have it right there, let's extend this part right here all the way. Yeah, I think hopefully this is enough for the for more zones right there. And let's try placing our airport right here. Okay, so if we put our airport right there, you know what, I think we can spare a bit more space right here. So let's destroy this one. Wow. I'm sorry about that. That's really loud. So got 2 tiles right there, and we can have the network right there. And then right here we can have our airport. I might need to adjust this terrain a little bit. And I think we need to yeah, for this space right here. Need to make it big enough just for the ships to go through. Okay, that's random enough, I guess. Now let's place our airport right here. Right there. And we still have a bit more space right here. And I'm thinking about maybe we can put like a car ferry terminal along this line right here. So let's I think we can let's get the overall layout for this area. So I'm just going to use the streets right there, and maybe like that. Maybe one more tiles right here, and I'm going to leave the rest of this for some MMP works later on. So I think three tiles should be enough for that. And let's work on this water right here to make sure that we have enough space for the ferry to go through. Let's make it like that, I guess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles right there. Should be enough. Now let's shape this terrain right here. I didn't really think through before I place this magnet. Yeah, okay, let's just do it carefully to make sure that we don't destroy this airport while we are doing this. Okay, we are safe right there. And okay, so for this part right here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. We can place I prepare another lot right there, 3 by 3 for the ATC tower, air traffic control. Okay, so this one right here. Okay, we can have it like that. Now the terrain is going to follow this shape right here. That, and then here hopefully we can do it okay, that's pretty good, I guess. We managed to do that area without destroying this airport right here. Okay, so for this one, maybe I need I'm going to spare maybe like 4 tiles. So we need to follow this line right here. For right there, and so that's the limit. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it like this, I guess. We can have a little bit of variations to the terrain right there. And then here for the runway, I need 6 tiles right here, so 4, and then these 2 right here. just need to make this shape right here. Okay, we can have our runway directly attached to this airport right here, or maybe we can spare like 2 tiles right there and have the runway going along this line. It would be a bit awkward along this line, I guess. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's do this. So these 4 tiles right here, I need this space right there. Let's just make it a perfect square right there. That's good enough, I guess. So if I want to spare 2 tiles, I need 1 more right here, because the runway is 4. Yeah, we need 1 more space right here. The elevation difference is way too much, so I need to click so many times to get the right just to flatten this whole area right here. Let's do it a little bit at a time. Okay, at least along this line is not too hard. I guess the height difference is just way too much, so it's really hard to flatten this whole area here. A little bit more. So 2 tiles right there, and we got our runway right here. Let's make sure it's all flattened. So there you go. Now let's try to plop our runway again. Okay, that's a little bit too much right there. Okay, if we do it like that, I need to cut this part right here. And I need to flatten this area right here. Not flatten, I mean make it underwater, I think. Just so it would be a lot more interesting. And this space is a little bit too small, I guess, if we do it like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to just attach this runway right away into this slot instead of having to this space right there. So let's redo it again. And I need to undo all the flatten that we did before. So 2 tiles right there. Okay, along this line should be enough, I guess. A little bit of work right here. And we are going to cover this part right here with the seawalls, something like this. So don't need to worry about this weird texture right there. Now I need to flatten this. A lot of terrain works right here. Okay, we got that done. Now let's plop our runway right here. There you go. We got it's all connected. Have one space right there, and I think we can just use some filler going on. So I look up a bunch of learn about a little bit about runway, airport runway, and it's not really realistic, I guess, but I try to follow a bunch of stuff that's going on a runway, like this one right here, and the signal, and also this airport right here still in progress, I guess, because this is still feel a bit empty, and also this part right here still need various decorations, but I'm thinking maybe we can just use some MMP to cover this area. Also, I'm not sure if you are actually allowed to fly gliding through above this airspace right there. Need to put some police, I guess. Okay, so for this part right here, let's just have it go. Maybe just flatten this. And also, hello, six man Sam and Investor Place. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's flatten this all the way through there, like that. And we can use the soften brush for this. There you go. Okay, I think the terrain work is enough for this. Let's just work on this hard edge right there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's our SimScape yawning. Maybe he's really bored. quite sure there's plenty of stuff that he can do on this city, but maybe he's still a bit bored. Okay, I think that's enough with this soften. I just need to make sure that the color transition is looking nice, at least for this area right here for now, because if we need to make a change later, I'm afraid we will have to redo the airport, and I want to avoid that as much as possible. So let's try to finalize at least along this line right here first. That's quite busy for a runway. I've seen a lot of airplanes already. Okay, so this is the airport, and let me show you a little bit of closer look for it. So it's like the entrance to the airport. I made this into a transit enabled lot, so the cars can actually go through this area right here. And for this part right here, I took an inspiration for this from Chrisman on Simtropolis actually, but I used another variations for this lot. But the texture and a lot of this tree and lamp right there, I took it from Chrisman lots. And right here we got some sort of gate for the worker for this airport right here. And here we got some fire engines standing by, just in case something went wrong in this area. Wow. Thank God there's no crash right there. Would be a disaster, I guess. And we got a ATC right here. So I think I need to add a bunch of props just to make this area looks a bit more lively, because right now this part right here feels too empty. But enough with that. Now let's just finish this, at least finish the seawalls part of this area, so just so we can kind of wrap up at least for now. I'm still going to make adjustment to the airport lots later, but it took a lot of time to do this, so that would be for later. And now we can just let's just finish the seawalls. Okay, for this one right here, let's just go through it this for now. Let's have it something like that. I'm thinking about placing some fences along this area, but you know what? YOLO, I guess. If the pilot is dumb enough to go to this water, that's their problem, I guess. It's not our airport issue. Okay, so let's put this one right here, and maybe I need to have it going down a little bit more like there. Need to be really careful with this. There you go. Okay, at least we don't destroy that one. Maybe like stairs right there. Not sure what's the function, but let's just have it right there. And the rest of this can just be the irregular one right there, and also here. Maybe that's too much of this, so let's just use the straight one right here and also right there. And the rest of this can be just the seawalls again. There you go. This feels really empty along this area there, but let's just ignore it for now. And along this line we can just do it like that. There, and then just a straight one right here, I guess. And an outer corner right here. There you go. We got our airport going on right here. It's not the best looking one yet, but at least it's something. I really like this building right here. The details is really amazing. And now for the rest of this, let's check our demand and turn back the taxes for the commercial service right there. Speed up a little bit and check our demand again. So we got a bunch of demand for offices and high-well commercial service, and I guess we can do it right here. I'm not sure what's the policy for the high-rise building nearby an airport like this. I think it would be a little bit dangerous. Okay, so we got that going right there, and I think we can extend this network right here. Have it like that, and maybe some more commercial zones right there. So something like that. Let's check on the water pipe since we terraform the this area right here. Okay, so nothing disconnected, and we can just make another connection right there just to be sure that we don't have any issue with the pipes later. And I am going to select again the Chicago and the New York, but I'll just leave the Europe tiles unchecked for now. And if we speed up, let's this is a bunch of commercial service building right there, and I need some office along this area right here, and I think I'm going to upzone this area like that is 6 by 6, I think. Okay, let's do it like this. Have a 5 by 5 right there, and if I speed up, nothing's growing yet, but let's just plop some plaza to boost this area here. And I'm going to use, since we got this area here, these empty tiles right there, I think we can just plop some maybe 3 to 5 palm plaza. So this one right here. And then right here, maybe a bunch of, we can plop some parking lots along this line. And let's just plop some more plaza right here. But also, you know what, for a bit of variations, we can have a 4 by 4 right there, I think. And have it like that, I guess. So we got that done, and then right here, let's just plop this planter for now. And also, I think we need a bus stop too, so. Let's use one that needs 2 tiles. This one right there. And if we speed up, hopefully we can. We got the demand for the office, so it should actually grow up. Let's just do the plaza again, and I'm just going to use the Max's plaza. Or maybe we can just use this one right here. It's no use, it's not growing up. Let's try again. Okay, there you go. We got something right there. It's a little bit weird shape right here. Let's try another one. Hopefully we can have. Well, I guess we will leave it be for now. What is this one? Lot of cars. I guess it is a car dealer. Luxury auto yardway, maybe 3 to 5, and this is a commercial service, Heyya commercial service. Well, I guess we can have it right there. But for this area right here, I don't want too much automata going on like this. So you know what? Let's pause the simulations. Remove that right there, and let's have an overpass going through this area. Just so we have interesting, something interesting going on right here. That should be enough. need more tiles, I guess. Let's destroy it again and try again. Okay, I need the 2 tiles crossing, so this one right here. Right there. And we can have our road connected. But the street is going to be a bit weird right there, but yeah, I think it's fine. We can just plop some parking lots right there, I guess. And also let's fix this bad mall right here because the texture is not showing up. And let's not have a billboard right there. And there you go. Yeah, so with this at least we don't have a lot of automata piling up along this line right here. We got that going, but this one right here, I think I need this to face this directions instead. So let's have it like that, and then right here maybe we can have something like this. And we can plop another bus stop right here. There you go. A lot of traffic going through here. If we check our so about 1,000 worker. I'm still not sure about the stats right here. I might need to make a little bit adjustment right there to make sure it's working properly. But at least the building is doesn't have any issue for now. So let's speed up a little bit and see if we can get some more growing. Okay, I'm just going to let this area growing naturally on their own, I guess. And now let's for this part right here, let's do a parking lot. I'm going to use the Scotty modular parking. Let's just use the street side parking. So this one right here. So one right there, and then we can have a corner right here. Need to face the other directions. Like that, and then here I think I can just use some red malls. Now I think we can move on from this area and let's work on this part right here. So we got this road right here with the bridge connections going all the way there. And since we flattened this area here before, I think I need to make this. I need to fix this slope right there. So maybe we can pull it right from here. And instead of having just a long smooth slope all the way through there, I'm just going to have a smooth slope with a short distance along this line right here. So let's do it right here, I guess. Let's have it right there, and then we can pull it from down like that. Still a little bit weird along this line here, so maybe we can redo it again. If you look at this, when I click on here it's going up, but when I click on here it's going down again. Let's just have it like that, I guess. Cut the rails right there, and we can remove a lot of these tiles there. And then here we can I think we can have it going down and make a connections to this streets right here. Or perhaps we can you know what, I think we can make connections through here. This is going to be another hairpin roads, so let's have this going down right there. And okay, I believe this is more than 15, so we might need to let's make some measurement first, just so we can be sure how much the difference right there. Okay, it's exactly 15, so we need to go down 7.5 right here, I guess. And then the 7.5 right here, we can let's put some road street tiles right there to guard this area. If I use this highway right here, it's going to be a bit awkward along this one right here. If I do another slope like we did on this one right here, we can make something like this, I guess, but that's it's a little bit hard for this part right here, because we need two level right there. Let's see. You know what? Let's just give it a try, I guess. Let's just do another slope right here. You can just have a similar using the Jenks key to cover this cliff right here, I guess. And we can make our roads going through here. So let's have it like this, I guess. Right there, and we can spare one tiles right there for the slope. And for that we need the overpass and starter for this. Also maybe we can pull it all the way through there instead. Should be on the road menu. So we need this one right here first. This 2 level going down right there. And then here. We can have it going down right there. Two level road ramp right there. Okay, we need to flatten this all the way through here. Okay, so something like that, and then here let's just do another weird hairpin, I guess. Okay, not like that. Let's try, hopefully we can fix this. Okay. Let's see if we can make a connection to there. I guess not. Okay, I guess we can make a roundabout along this line right here, but I don't really like having a roundabout along nearby this lot right here, so maybe we can just leave it be like that. I can't even have a turn lane right here, so. And since we got this this one right here, so many crossroad going on right there, so maybe we can adjust this spot a little bit. So let's try it like this. Look at that weird roads right there. Well, we can have something like this, but I don't think we have enough space right there, so I'm just going to go with this, I guess. And a lot of this diagonal is going to be hard to fill this part right here. Okay, so we need to rezone this part right here, and let's just have it like this, I guess. We got the hairpin. Just I need to open the door. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, let's get back to here. Let's try to fill this part right here. Maybe we can use some diagonal filler for this area and put some plaza along this line. But here, so since we got 15 right here, we can use the key for this part right here, or use the JS walls. Yeah, I think we can use the JS walls for that part right there. But this street right here is going to go up there. And since I don't really have slope mode for this street, we can just do it like this, I guess. Hopefully they have a strong, powerful car that can go up there like that. And maybe we can just go through here instead. Let's try to flatten this again. Have this going up along this line, I guess. Something like that. It's not really realistic, but I think it's fine. Hopefully hopefully it's fine. Or maybe we can do it like this instead. So many crossroad going on right here. Let's cut this part right here, like that, I guess. And we can fill the rest of this with some more residential zones. But for this part right here, I think I'm just going to do it like this. So this is going to be purely just a retaining wall for this area. Let's just zone some low density residentials along this line. And some more low density right there. And for this part right here, we're going to put some retaining wall. some more right there, and a little bit along this line right here. This is really intriguing, I guess. Okay, let's follow the shape of this road right here. Maybe, you know what, maybe we can just do it like this instead. Just cut that part right there, and also this one, and the something like that, I guess. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. My cat was calling me. Okay, now for this part right here, I'm just going to flatten this, I guess, and have some more residential zones like that. Maybe we can have a turn lane right there, and for this one, I'm just going to use some commercial zones, I guess. And let's have a bus stop for this area here. I'm going to use the MTP bus stop, so should be around here. Okay, so this one, bus stop right there. And this part right here, this is going to be really hard to fill, so this part, maybe we're just going to have some our demand for commercials is all the way down except for the commercial services. What do you guys think about residential area near an airport? I think that would be horrible because of the sound of the airplane. Maybe we can have a little bit residential zones right there, I guess. Yeah, and along this line right here, I'm just going to put some more small shops, I guess. Something like that. Okay, so all of this is already growing. Just have some issue with this part right here. Maybe something like that, and okay, I guess we can go like this. Resolution and graphic settings. I'm playing on Mac, and this is just 1920 and 1080, so there's nothing special about this. And I didn't do anything to here except for have it all the way high, and the resolution this. Make sure using the the hardware renderer right there. If you are playing on Windows, you can use the SE4 graphics DLL to adjust the screen resolution for it. Okay, for this line right here, I'm just going to use the plaza, I think, just so we can have this to fill this area. I have a bunch of diagonal filler, but I don't think it's suitable for this curve right here. Let's give it a try first, and let's see. So this one right here, diagonal filler right there, and I think we can use some more right here. And for this part right here is going to be, yeah, I can't use this one, but I think we can do it like this. So I think I'm just going to use the MGB diagonal filler. Oh, the residentials is actually growing. And you know what? We got a bunch of commercials right here, but I think I'm just going to stick with some more residentials along this line, maybe like high density right there, and also high density this one. I mean the residential zones, and this part right here can be some more some commercial zones instead of residentials. So something like that, I guess, and we can have a ferry terminal along this line later. Now I need to figure out this part right here. So let's scroll all the way up, and we're going to find the plaza. So this one right here, and then I think we can just fill this part right here with another plaza. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use this one right here. So we got that plaza going right there, and let's try it like that. And then here we already have this fountain going on, so let's try another variations. This is an hot dog seller, I guess. Okay, so for this one right here, I'm going to look for another piece that we can use. But for this one right here, I think I can use the diagonal filler for that. Right, we don't have this one yet. I think we can plop one right there. This is going to make a lot of hot air balloon playing up this airport right here. Yeah, now the ATC need to work extra hard to make sure that the plane doesn't pop this balloon right there. Okay, you know what? Let's cut this part right here. and redo the zones like that. Okay, that's alright, I guess. We can fill this one with a 2x2 plaza that we have before. So it should be this one right here. Oh, hi. Hello, Mauri Miranda. Welcome. Okay, we managed to fill this weird intersections right there. I need to look for some other configurations for this area, just so we don't have all of these weird connections like that. But for now, let's just move on and redo this. Let's do this part right here. So this is going to be the key, and let's see. I'm not sure if this is going to work for this part, but let's give it a try. The balloon is supervising our work to make sure that we are doing it properly. Okay, so this one right here, since this is not flattened all the way, this is going to be a little bit hard to do. Maybe we can yeah, no, not like that. As you can see, the we don't have enough space for this one to make sure that it's aligned properly, because we have this diagonal. So I'm not entirely sure yet how we are going to tackle this part right here. It's already an issue right here, so guess we're just going to have the walls all the way through here. And let's make sure that we don't have this nasty sewage right there. Let's try to get the one with some trees. Not with that. Yeah, so this one with 2 trees right there, and we got the stairs going on. So that's pretty good. And another one with trees right there. Okay, I think I can stick with that. And for this part right here, I'm just going to use maybe some MIP trees to fill this part right there. And this is going to be, let's rework this part right here. there, and we can zone that part again like that, I guess. And along this line right here, I'm going to use the JS seawalls again. So this is since all of this 15, we can safely use the walls. And also hello follow drop, welcome. Yeah, live again. Okay, so the seawalls is going to be all the way down, but before we get to the seawalls, I saw this one right here. Maybe we can plop this one. The cable is a bit too much, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use the other tower for that. Let's just place the walls first. Also, I think since I'm pretty consistent with the stream for the past few weeks, I think I'm going to stream for Saturday and Sunday for now. So at least that's the schedule for now. So if you guys want to tuning in, it would be Saturday and Sunday and at 9 AM GMT 7. Okay, this one is going to be a bit weird, I guess, but well, let's just leave it be like that. And also I'm thinking about doing a stream for some of my Indonesian viewers, so maybe like a live stream in Indonesian, but that's just a plan for now. And if I am going to go through with it, perhaps I'm going to do it on Wednesday or Thursday, just so we still have the regular stream for Saturday and Sunday, I guess. So I got the this texture right here, but the underbridge texture, but some of the walls is sticking out into the road, so that's not ideal. I need corner to fill this one, but it doesn't seems like there's no outer corner for this slot. Except for this one, but this is going to be, there's this weird texture going on right there, so that's not what I am looking for. Let's just use the straight one, I guess. And for this one, I think I'm just going to plop some Scotty walls, and then we can cover the area with some MMP. And along this line right here, yeah, for this one I'm just going to do another MMP again, I guess. Okay, so we got some of the residentials is already growing right there. Right now I still think we need a bit more more buildings to justify having this airport right there. Hopefully this part right here can grow into pretty big buildings. Oh, and also hi, hello Konam, welcome. Oh yeah, I did the airport early on the stream, so we managed to, yeah, we just plop this airport right here, have the runway and also this ATC right there. And I need to do a little bit of MMP for this part right here, but let's do it later. For now, let's tackle this part right here. And this one, let's try to have the JS seawalls all the way through here. Yeah, I don't think I can use this. Let's try the other. I think I have the. Let's try this one. Triangle up. Should be the other way around. Okay, I think we can use the one with some tree decorations. So there's some fences going on right there. I'm quite sure I made one with some trees. So that one right there, and then right here, and I need a triangle up for this part right here. Let me check with this one right here. What's the difference? Okay, so the difference is with the stairs and also the decorations, I guess. But a bit, this one is a bit more for an urban area. I think I'm going to stick with this one instead. All the way like that, and then not that one. Should be the other way around. And for this part right here, I need the triangle up, so this is a straight empty, and they are all scattered, so it's a little bit hard to find the right lots. And I didn't make any icons for it, so Indonesia is a beautiful country. This must be really nice, especially in 2024. That 2024 is, well, it was 2 years ago actually. I feel like I'm still living in 2018 or something. Yeah, the Bali and Labuan Bajo is tourist destination, so there's really a lot of interesting and amazing place right there. Especially in Labuan Bajo. But if you go near Labuan Bajo, it is the east side of Indonesia, and yeah, I think Labuan Bajo is also on the east side of Indonesia. I live on the west side, so that's pretty far from me. Okay, I think I'm just going to go through with all of these sea walls, right? Not sea walls, I mean these retaining walls through to this area, but I think I'm going to use the empty one, so without the tree decorations, because there's already so much tree going on with these houses. So let's just have it like this, I guess. Right there, and I think I'm going to use this one also for this area here, but let's use the corner. Everything went to shit after 2019. Yeah, I think the COVID is really like a checkpoint in most of our life. A lot of things went to shit after that. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with that, and we can just fill this one with some more zones, I guess, or maybe we can just fill this with some trees later. And I need to fill all of this left, so this is going to be triangle up. So triangle down empty should be this one. And while we are here, let's also do that and that. Just triangle up and like that. Yeah, I think that's enough with the sea walls right there. And we can just fill the rest of this with some more MMP, I guess. And it's also right now it's already 12 it's 12 p.m. and it's going to be really noisy around here. Okay, I think we can wrap up this area with some MMP trees, and I might need to end the stream soon, so let's wrap this up with some MMP trees by Giraffe. I'm just going to use this Norway maple. We can do it like that, and a little bit more right here to hide this cliff rock texture right there. And I think that's a little bit too much, so let's cut some of that. Again, okay, thankfully we can remove that safely. Okay, so let's have it like that, and then a small tree like right there, and some more trees right here. Okay, I think we can stick with that. And then now for this one, let's just use another plop under Norway maple. Let's use another variations for this. There you go. This is already growing. And for this underbridge right here, I'm just going to use these berries, I guess. And let's plop some more bushes. Like that, I guess. With just a bunch of bushes, they already growing. And up here, since we got these 4 tiles right there, maybe we can just plop some plaza to just to temporarily fill this area right there. Or maybe a statue. I'm not sure what's the significance of that statue, but let's just keep it, I guess. Some empty plaza. I need to think a better filler for this part right here. And also let's rezone that because it's too much. And also perhaps we can, so this is 2 by 4 right there. This is a twin tower right here. Yeah, I need to rezone some of this. So let's have a 3 by 2 right there, and we can fill this diagonal with some diagonal filler. So maybe this one. Right there, and maybe try the other variations for this. Yeah, I'm just going to let this area like this for now, and the rest of this part right here, I think I missed this one. should be a triangle up. Just a little bit more right here, I guess. You know what, while we are here, let's remove this one and replace it with this one right here. There you go. We just need to place the other palm plaza again. Right there. I'm not sure why dolphins, but let's just pretend that it's okay. Right, now we can go back again, and hopefully we can finish this little tiles right there. Should be this one. Triangle up. There you go. Got that connected, and we got the retaining wall fill all the way through here. Oh, I like this one right here. This is going to grow into a really nice building right there. Let's skip that one, and yeah, the rest of this can grow on their own, I guess. Hopefully we can get some more nice buildings. Let's cut this one, maybe have it have a pet mouse right there and have it facing these directions. You know what, let's cut this part for now. Do it like that and connect the road again, just so we can have these zones facing these directions, and then we can fill this part right here with the diagonal filler. Right now we can't really see these hairpin roads because of these two buildings right here, so maybe we can yeah, maybe later I'm going to make some adjustment to this part right here. But for now, I think we can call it done. Now let's see some of this growing first. Oh wow, we got this. This is a pretty tall tower. I'm hoping okay, hopefully this is not too much for this area. I mean, like I'm hoping to get some like mid-rise, not really not a skyscraper like this for area nearby the airport, but I guess we'll see how it goes later. But for now, we are going to just stick with this. Okay, I think that's it. It's already 13 minutes past 12 p.m. So we managed to build this part right here. It's not done yet. I still need to make a little bit of adjustment to this, especially this terminal right here. This is filled to empty for now, but this will have to wait for next week because I got a lot of work need to be done. So we got this one going, but at least we got the overall layout for our airport done. So this is going to be the finalized layout for it. and this we can plop some MMP for this area later. And for this one we can have some car ferry terminal that we use on the river junction build. And also here we can expand some more, since we got right now we don't have any demand for commercials, so maybe this area is going to be more residential area. So we got this weird area right here. I'm not sure what is going on here, but maybe I can make some adjustment later. Thank you. Okay, so let's save our progress, and I think that's it. This is a bit short stream. I started a bit late because we got some work to do, and thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I can see you guys again on the next Saturday, as usual at 9 a.m. On GMT 7. So thank you so much for joining in. We have SimCity for show, we got Konam, we got Voldrap, we got Mauri, we got Bahrimo, and we got Sixman, Sam, and also Investor Place. Thank you so much for joining in on the chat, and also for you guys that lurking on the stream. I will see you guys again on the next one. So bye. There you go. Bye. Let's save again. Okay, that's it. Bye.